WileyWormFarm.com. We have got some brand new worms in. I got 1 pound of worms from Mimi's Worms. Today is Friday. Today is September the 1st, 2023. Yesterday, I got my worms in from Mimi's, and we had a little problem getting our worms because I'm in South Georgia. I'm actually about 40 minutes south of Mimi. Mimi's in Valdosta, Georgia, and she had to ship the worms from California because a storm was coming our way. Now, I have a relative that lives in Valdosta, and his power went out Wednesday, and he was just restored today. So what I had to do, I got some cocoa coir, and yesterday, I didn't have time to get into this yesterday. So yesterday, I dumped those worms in a little bit of cocoa coir, left them overnight, put them in the light, and I'm going to tell you, these things came from California. These are the skinniest worms I've had yet. So my goal is to fatten them as quickly as possible. Now I went ahead and I fixed my bedding up. I went ahead and done that before we started videoing here. And I dumped my worms in. I ordered a pound of worms, which is somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200 worms. Got them from Mimi's in Valdosta. I'll put a link to that at the bottom if you want to get some purebred regular worms. But anyway, I got about 50% cocoa coir and about 50% of peat moss. And I mix it in together with some paper and cardboard shreddings. And you'll just have to take my word for it, but those worms are right under here. And I put a half a banana in here, and that wasn't frozen, but it was, in fact, there it is. There's part of it right there. It wasn't frozen, but trust me, it's there. And what I'm going to do is and I've also put some English peas and a little bit of rice in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this banana open. Now, this one has not been frozen. I normally put frozen in there, but this is not frozen. I'll peel that open, and I'm going to drop this full banana in here along with the peelings. Now, the peelings is a slow food, as most of you probably know. And then I'm going to cover it up. Again, my intention is to fatten these worms up as soon as possible. You can see, so I thought I saw some right there, but they're all under the bedding. And then I'm going to spread out my paper and cardboard. I don't have much cardboard in there, but a little bit. Put out my paper and my cardboard in there. Now this, folks, is going to be probably the shortest video that I've done. And then I'm going to cover it up with my newspaper. And I went to Wally World the other day and bought me a roll of this paper here. Plastic. Put this plastic over here. And folks, I hate to have to do a short video, but this is all for the day. I got a couple more videos I got to do probably in the morning. But this, by the way, will give me about 3,500 to 4,000 worms. And I'm well on my way of being in the worm business. And by the way, I'm told that a worm can produce up to 10 to 15 times. You put 1,000 in a year's time, could have as much as 15. No, put 1,000, it could have as much as 15,000 in a year's time.